Just typical stuff. Play max Q range since he will start here. Level 2, play defensive because he will have his Q. Get W, poke him down from safe range when he'll be walking up for the CS. And level 3 we can be looking for trades. If you will jump on us with Q, which is E away, wait for his E to expire, and then go back for either a short trade or extended trade, depends on how things will go. And that's how it's mostly going to be looking like for the majority of the lane. I also want the lane to be pushing towards me, and I want to have a phase around here. So whenever we keep walking up for CS, I can poke with QW. And eventually, if it will be easy enough to bait out D, look for an extended trade afterwards with my E. Or simply dodge his E with my E and go back into fight. Mastery, thankfully, is like sort of smurfing. He's plat 1 with 65% win rate. Most are playing Mastery. He has a 71% win rate with Mastery. So maybe that will be good, hopefully. This guy, is he here? Yep, he is. I'll be somewhat late to lane. So it will look like I went to leash. I don't have Prime in this lane anyways. I don't think 2v2 will win early on, also me and Mastery against Jax and Lilia. What's his name, Jax? Silfe. Silfe? Or Tife? Tife. He's D3. The guy is D3. With double I. Double I. Very nice Q. Bait out PC like that. The guy is not really good, but it won't really matter that much. Even if I win lane, it won't matter that much, and the reason for that is because it's simply Jax to look at the Divine, and you have to be so fucking careful. Level 2, clean out the wave. Lift up, clean out the wave, he's walking up. But I made a mistake here. At least I was able to trade back to some extent. Yikes, that's bad as well. I didn't expect him to actually jump here. He's somewhat aggressive. Need to clean out as much as possible while being from a safe distance. That here was fine, he didn't use his E. And Mina shredded back from mid. A decent amount. It was actually so bad by him. I'm actually crazy about it. Once I saw him doing that, I immediately knew that it was a free kill. Thing is now that I'll actually just leave the wave like this. It's going to be kind of tough for him to actually shove it in time. And I can't stay. It's going to be really bad if I stay. Double dagger, refill potion, and ward. Mastery. She doesn't win that fight because Lilia just gets so much movement speed. And perfect, he actually crashed the wave in a decent amount of time for me. In an optimal time for me. So I will lose like 3 minutes max, seems like. At least the XP. Yeah, so I lost the XP only from 3 minutes. That's actually pretty good for me. It's going to be a slow push, maybe. Depends on how he'll be controlling the wave, not thinning out. PW when he's walking up like this for the minions. And force him for some stupid shit like that. Then we bait out his E. And go for an extended trade here. W to tank his auto. With a very good trade. W like this, and he'll be looking for that. And thankfully I was able to win enough time by going to the bush and being off vision. Otherwise he might have been able to kill me. Lilia should be on bot side. Right now if he recalls, that's fine with me. If he doesn't, then it's still fine. Yeah, but he doesn't because he's diamond. Use my Q like that because I want to stack it up before I cross the wave. Perfect. That's fine. Okay, I messed up with my Q. That's still going to be like sort of fine. Actually, I'm gonna be going for some questionable stuff over here, guys. Hopefully I will not fail. He's recalling, I will shove it in, and he's going to stay. Or not. That's okay with me. Stack up Q3, look to hit the whole wave. Sadly, even if I was going to hit my Q there, it wouldn't really matter because his bomb plating came up in time. And I'm absorbed quite some damage. Nice part demolish, go back to my immediately, look for the recall. This stuff is gonna be slow pushing back to me. Play as mid lane, this is not gonna be a successful gun, just a tiny bit of poke and that's it. Fly boot and go back lane, this is gonna be a slow push back to my side. And when I go back lane, either the wave is gonna be slow pushing towards me or it's going to be frozen around this area over here. Which is going to be perfect for me, which is gonna rinse and repeat like we were doing before. We got this recall. We also have tier 2 boots, as we can see Berserker goes against his tier 1 boots. So we have more movement than him. We can chase, we can kite, and we can keep our distance much easier compared to him. So wave is frozen, just keep our distance, don't disrespect him. Watch him to use his E. Poke with Q, there goes his E. Just kite like that. Only actually didn't even pull the auto there, perfect. So pretty good trade. After one for the Q3 I had to kite, otherwise it was not going to be a beneficial trade for me. And I was expecting him to actually be able to pull off the auto there at the end when I was going back to my E. That's fine. The wave is on my side, his is on cooldown. And even though I missed my ultimate, I still killed him because of Ignite and his E being on cooldown. It was going to be much more risk-free and easier without me losing so much HP if I didn't miss my ultimate, but still I had to play around the opportunity or like the timing window of his E being on cooldown. I don't wanna, actually I can stay for that because Drake is up. Bottom is missing, so they should be doing Drake with Lilia. I can get this plate quickly because of Demolish. There we go, perfect. Get the vehicle again just like before and it's slow pushing towards me. And this Jax is not really playing that well. If you know how to play against Jax, you're gonna be able to exploit their mistakes quite often. And frequently as well. So again, as we can see, slow push towards my side, wave is arriving, this wave is gonna win enough time for me to go back to lane and to again get the freeze like last time. I need to pressure him around that time. This is a cannon wave as well, which is perfect, since cannon will take more time than usual to be killed. It seems like a kill on mid lane, very nice, they should be getting some mid lane pressure as well. Pin out the wave, here we're looking to stop him most likely. Yep, there we go. Keep distance, W to absorb some damage, and pull the wave right now to the side. Just like that. Q3 over the wall, so we don't give him an opportunity to attack us. I have to move immediately and help my teammate out. Yeah, it's questionable. Perfect, that's good. W, Q, Q3 over the wall, but because I decided to make a step back, I failed my Q3. So like he was in front of me and I then made a step to like sideways instead of going like closer to the wall, and this caused me to not go over the wall with my Q3. But not quite sure why he also waited his flash and he held it for so long. I knew his flash was up, but the guy just showed it. He used his Q so we can look to kite. Hold him over here as well. Him using his Q like that. Go for the Q again, just like this. W is coming up. Get Q3. Go for the W poke. Pull back. He will be thinking that we are recalling ward this boost, so we can see if he's actually going to ward. And now, since my Ignite is coming up, I will let him walk up to the wave. I will go for the Q, he'll be looking for E, and then I can look for the kill as well. Well, Q's on cooldown. Perfect. Q3. Go for E, Q3. And even though it's a miss, it doesn't really matter. We still get the kill. I just put the gap throws, and if it's a hit, then it's a bonus. But it's so troll by him that he didn't even think that I was not gonna be going for something sneaky like that. I was full HP. I had nothing to lose. And you guys can be exploiting mistakes like this from players. So like imagine this guy is D3, right? So this Elo is between D2 and D4. And people are making so many mistakes, so imagine your Elo guys, how many mistakes will be happening. So if you exploit them, you can spot them as well and know how to punish them properly, right? Elo is free. Also make sure to drop a follow, like, subscribe, notifications on as well. Content like this. You can use Z. Go back for this. Q3 like that, even though we get a tower shot, that's fine. We're still fairly healthy, so we can stay. We can go in the bush here, since he didn't ward last time. Once he walks up, look for a 10 bit more poke, and eventually he'll be diveable as well. Looks up, go for W, just like that. Let's look for 7 a wave. Before we kill the whole wave, we're looking to stack up our Q3. Last hit like that. Get the Q, have Q3 now. Was fine. Just 10 bit more poke, and poke like that. People were looking to walk up, W poke, let our shield tank the tower shot, that's why I walked back so the shield won't expire. When the tower shot will get to me. And now we can be expecting Lilia to come as well, so I have to keep an eye on the minimap right here for a ball coming towards me. Just like that quickly. We're completely fine. He has exhaust as well, so I need to be careful. He can pull up quite some damage as a Jack, so you still have to respect him like he's 0-4. He's looking for the other, I'm just playing on the edge at this point with him. That's okay, just let him like that. Go for that, and now he's quite low. We're gonna walk up for the tower. Get the tower with the plate. I'm not quite sure where Lilia is. I have not really seen that recently on the map, so just gonna make sure to walk back. I have 450 gold bounty archer, she's mid lane, so now we can actually stay. Need to shove in the wave quickly. Is she gonna be walking to top lane? Yes, but she's kinda low on HP. I can be looking for the ward here. And here as well. I think she should be walking up around the top side jungle. I'm decently healthy as well. So I can be looking for the kill either on Jax. Can go over the wall with E. There we go, perfect. Even if he was going to get a stun on me, I was just simply going to time my ultimate with his stun going off. I'm not looking to fight Irelia here as well. Is she going over the wall? No. Alright, so they have no vision in this bush. So gonna recall here quickly. Don't think she's actually gonna come here and shake it. Yep. We can actually stay, we have quite some HP. We can stay to just catch the wave. This guy cannot dive us whatsoever. We have flash, we have ignite, we have everything that we need. We can react on her ultimate in case she has ultimate and she tries to dive us with her flash. We can be looking to maybe cast the vehicle in case she's going to be here. Just like that, just wasting some time because my teammates are, as we can see, are pushing to mid lane, right? So I would not like Irelia to get the vehicle and pressure them. Let's get Bork, get this, BF and my Fairy Scepter, and let's go for BT. So because of what I did on top lane before recalled, my teammates don't really have to worry about Relia. Actually, Mimic, thanks so much for the follow, my friend. What pushing harder. Some of my teammates slightly trolled. Still be pushing top and looking at pressure. Some type of fiesta. It's happening on mid lane. Push mid lane, I mean top lane quickly. I'll push the next wave as well, and then I'll be looking to move towards. That's very nice play. Well done. And then look for the flank on mid lane. So all moving back. I can be looking to stack up my Q from wolves. So 1 stack, 2 stacks, walk like this, so they can't see me. Perfect. Get a kill quickly on this guy. And now just play patiently, play it slow, rush anything. Let the wave crush. And get the Q right now. 2 guys are dead. Relay just respawned, so only one guy dead. We don't really have to play for anything risky here. I just have to stay in front of this guy because he's kind of low on HP. Some fiesta type of shit happening here, which I don't like. Just is dead, Relay is bot lane, Lilia is up. Lulu is up as well. My master is trying to do something, and he's gonna get collapsed on by multiple people. This guy's gonna be looking for a knee over the wall. You're not quite sure why this guy actually separated from his support. That was very troll. I was expecting him to be behind his support, but once I saw the Q flying towards me, I was like, oh, okay, you're dead. That was a fatal mistake. Normally I don't respect the Yasuo Yone player mains because I'm bronze, but I will respect it because you play the top lane. Thanks so much, my friend. Welcome to the stream, and if you would like to learn how to play the game, you're in the right stream. So enjoy your stay. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer any kind of questions that you have. You can also be looking. You can also consider to sub on the YouTube channel. I'm uploading commentaries of games like this, as you see, for example, and also game analysis and breakdowns of somebody like Zukil or Bizang. They're going to be looking for a rotation towards bots, so they will be expecting for somebody to come towards here. I don't think they should have a ward. It doesn't really make sense for them to have a ward here. Yeah. Azul could be coming through here, or maybe like here. If he walks up, then I can be looking to flank him. Yeah, I will be fine. If she ults, as well, yeah. She's dead. That's fine. My E was a bit late, was a bit early there. That's good. This guy will be dead. There we go, dead. Now I'm looking for the tower. Even if he jumps on me, I can just Q3 away. Fortunately, we're not gonna be able to get the tower. So drop the ward quickly. And Goldward stops it because this guy is very overextended. He does not have a mythic item, no shield bow that I have to worry about, but he's fairly strong and has healing attacks as well. He knows about me because of the 2 wards over here, so I need to be careful and space properly. He will die. He'll be looking to go on the minions most likely. Alright, he did not. We're in time over here to save our teammate. Nice on this by him as well. Thankfully he didn't die and didn't give the bounty to Irelia. Let's get them going quickly. 1 guy's bottom, 1 guy's dead, 3 guys missing. Okay, only 2 guys missing because Azul is over there. Lilia is over here, we can be looking for Lilia. There's a killer, stack up Q3 from moves. Low behind, the flank. Unfortunate. Why did you time out him? Essen, don't be doing shit like this. Okay, this is the last time. Why did you time out him? Don't be doing shit like this. What the fuck, man? Like, even as a joke, like, the guy's new. Why do you do shit like this? You can be joking around with people that are actually here, and you guys know that are actually joking around. Don't be doing this shit to people who come here and they're new. Plus, this is actually good education content for young players. I think I learned so many things just from this game. Well, you can learn even more if you sub on the YouTube channel, on TikTok as well. I upload a couple of times some clips like this where I break down a play. And if you keep on coming back to the stream, I'll be making as many of those games as possible. How do you untime out someone? Out? No.